Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. My name is Salima Tahir Sheikh Said Ahmed. I'm a daughter, I'm a sister, I'm a mother, I'm a wife, and most importantly, I'm a business owner. I opened Flames last year, October 13, 2013. I studied culinary management in Toronto, Canada, at George Brown College. I graduated in 2009. Before graduation and before taking the path of becoming a professional chef, I was doing human resource. I worked in an investment company for 5 years. And one day I just decided that I needed to do something for myself, something that I loved, something that I enjoyed, something that I had a passion for. I came home, told my husband, and he asked me, what do you want to do? And I specifically said, I want to be a chef. The next morning we went to George Brown College. He enrolled me in my class, and the rest was history. It was the best career move that I ever, for me personally, that I think that I did, because just the passion of the love of food that I have, I wanted to share it with the entire world. Hence, moving into Kenya, moving back to Kenya in April 2012. It took a whole year for me to actually decide what I actually wanted to do. I knew I wanted to open something, but I didn't know what I wanted to open. I researched, I did my homework, and then I decided that what Mombasa lacks is a good, juicy burger. That's where Flames Deli and Grill was born. I decided to open a great burger joint that Mombasa and everybody around Kenya can actually come and try a good burger. It's my first venture as a business owner, but I have worked before. I did work in Canada. I did work at, as an externship at the Hotel Intercontinental. I also worked at Rose Reisman Catering, and that was also in Canada. What we used to do there is we used to cater for corporate clients. Their lunches, their snacks, their dinners, and sometimes we even used to do events. So I honed my skills while working there, and the knowledge and the knowledge that I gained from those two establishments has given me the confidence to actually come back home and open something that my fellow Kenyans can actually enjoy. Where shall we begin? First of all, something simple like, you know, where to get the best ingredients, you know, what kind of, how should I put it, what documents do you need? What legal documents do you need? Every day new things tend to come up that you don't know. Just random people sometimes show up and say, I'm from this department, I'm from this department, you need this, you need that. You know, so I mean, but other than that, I did learn the hard way, and I'm always there asking people like what's missing, what do I need to do in order for me to have an established business. Why don't you try? and you tell me if it's true. That's what I've heard, and yeah, they are the best burgers in town. If I should say so myself. I worked hard for it. I did a lot of research. Everything from the bread to the sauces to the meat, everything was crafted with precise specification and everything for it to go well together. I just not did slab sauce and meat, and no, everything had to work well with the other ingredients, and I believe, yeah, they are the best burgers, if I should say so myself. I think even in the whole of Kenya. First of all, there's nothing than to follow your dream. You have to follow your dream. If you know that something you want to do, I highly recommend that first of all, do your research on it. Is it feasible? Does it make sense? And follow your heart. Only you can know what is best for you. And that's what I did. I only knew what was best for me. And I just tapped into it and I just went straight for it. The only best advice and knowledge that I've gained is please do your research. You know, you get people who just overnight they decide to, oh, I'm going to open a juice bar. You know, and it's not just a juice bar. There are hidden things behind it that you have to know. You take a course. If you, whatever you want to do, unless you've taken a course, but if you're changing your careers and you're coming from an engineer, you want to become an artist, you know, take a course. Know what's behind it. Know what leads to become what you're good at. You can't just change careers and just think that, you know, things will happen. You have to know what is behind it. And yeah, that's the most important thing, is research. I wish I just became a chef right from the beginning. I feel I wasted a good 10 years of my life, but you know, it's all part of experience. I'm not regretting anything. It's actually doing the business part has actually helped me to be a successful business owner. The business part is actually going side to side with my chef skills. You know, it kind of gelled together. So, and my dream was always to have my own restaurant. And inshallah, one day I will have something bigger than what I have today. Yes, support. The community, we need to support one another. You know, we need to, when you hear your fellow sister, your fellow brother has opened something, support. You know, the days of just sitting and just talking and hearing and you know, things that you haven't yourself even tried is wrong. I love to support my community. If I hear a brother of mine or a sister of mine has opened, and when I say a brother or sister, I mean my Muslim brothers and sisters, not my biological brother and sister. I love to go and take my family and go and support. And if there's something that you feel that is wrong, tell them. You know, for me personally, if something is wrong, I like somebody to tell me. You know, like you could do this, improve on this, and that's how the community, we can enrich our community by for us being together and united.
Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and subscribe on YouTube.